Roll the corn. We know the truth now. Peace to my beautiful people. I love you. And I'm in love with you. Hit the like button, hit the share button. If you're on YouTube, put a comment, hit the like button, hit the like button. Put where you're from and put the corn in the chat. Put where you're from and put the corn in the chat. Roll the corn. We know the truth now. Mikey Drew, what up? Jiggy, what up? Ray Mister, Warren, Texas. Alfred, appreciate you, brother. Roll the corn. Roll the corn. Casey Macon, what up? Memphis in the building. Y'all follow Mikey, man. Follow Mikey. Keisha Johnson, what's up? Y'all, what up? Put the corn in the chat. Put where you from in the chat. Bam, what's up, brother? Roxanne, Notary, what up? Kenwood, what's up, my brother? McKenzie, Tennessee. Now, I figured out a way. Carl Macon, what's up, bro? I figured out a way we could start getting together for the land, purchase. I figured out a way to do it. Roll the corn. We know the truth now. Roxanne, what's up? I figured out a way to do the saving for the land purchase, right? Cash App has a pool, right? It's a way to pool money together through people on Cash App, right? And everybody can go in there and look, and everybody can go in there and see how much has been raised and all that. So Cash App got a new thing where you pool money together. And I just I done some research on it. And Cash App is the way to go. Like, I don't like GoFundMe because GoFundMe like to take people money, right? So I'm gonna show y'all the Cash App link that goes along with the land purchase, right? It's a link that goes with, it's like this. It's like this. This is a link with it got a goal on it. Then it has the goal of the cash. I think I gotta send this link out through text messages. I think I gotta send this link out through text messages. So I gotta figure out a way to send it to you guys, right? Either I can just go straight from Cash App and put it in there, right? Let me put that in the chat. But I'm serious about this land, y'all. Let me put that in the chat. This is my Cash App right here. But either I can get your phone number and send you the link, or I can you can Cash App me and I'll put it in the goal to get the land. Because I'm on this. I'm starting to fund the fundraise for land. Our people build our own houses and all of that. No mortgages, no none of that, no roll the corn. Everybody who sends money that I put into the goal of getting the land, the goal is like $100,000. So I just want to have a way to start it up. But I'm trying to figure out a way if I can send that link into people's DM or something like that. But this is for 80 acres, right, in Georgia. This is the first one I'm gonna start with, and we're gonna do that. And I told y'all I was gonna get people that does construction to build the houses on the land for our people. And when the houses are built, and I ain't talking about no little houses, I'm talking about a house, a family house, 4-bedroom house. We ain't talking about no 2-bed, no. Big houses on big land. We own it. Ain't no mortgages. Ain't no homeowners association. Ain't none of this shit. Roll the corn. So what I want y'all to do is, either you can DM me or you can cash at me and I'll put it in there for you and put your name on there, right? Or you can DM me your phone number and I can send you this link. Then you can go into the link and see how much money has been raised towards this land purchase that I'm working on. But we'll get back into that later. We ain't in no rush. We it could be $1 a day, 50 cents. It don't even matter. Don't matter, bro. We just got to get started somewhere where we can start getting something going towards that, because I'm very, very serious about that. Roll the corn. Now let's start right here. Roll the corn. Let's start right here. Now, I keep getting questions about the Annunaki, right? I keep getting questions about this. People are so intrigued with the Anunnaki knowledge. People are so intrigued with the Anunnaki knowledge, right? That they are trying to figure this out. But I'm going to show y'all where this stuff come from. And we have to understand that this is not no extraterrestrial. These are human beings, right? So look, the fleur-de-lis, you see it? Do you see the fleur-de-lis? Put some coin in the chat. Put some coin in the chat. Ain't no 7-foot aliens coming back. The 7-foot melanated people are already here. Do y'all see that? Put some coin in the chat. See the fleur-de-lis on the Sumerian's head? Let me show you where this shit come from. See that? I'm finna break the code. Every time I drop, I'm breaking the code, bro. I'm not playing with these people. Y'all gonna stop giving our ancestral history and knowledge to an alien, big dog. Look, what he got? Sumerian with the wings. What he got? Fleur-de-lis, corn. Fleur-de-lis, corn. They had wings because this is a representation of stars over the hemisphere. Anything with wings are northern hemisphere stars in the daytime. Well, not in the daytime, but in the northern hemisphere, right? So anything in the northern hemisphere that comes from a celestial body has wings, because over the celestial hemisphere is heaven, people. You gotta understand that. This is why they put wings on stuff. That's why they say stuff fell out the sky. Right? Anything in the daytime over the equator is heaven. It got wings. So automatically, this star, this is some type of representation of Enlil. Enlil is from the northern hemisphere. This is a representation of Enlil. Right? Roll the coin. See that? Let me show you. I'm going to slow it down. Look. See that? You see this? Roll the coin. You see that? You see that? I want y'all to see that before I show y'all where it come from. You see that right there? Look. Roll the coin. You see this? You see this? You see the religion with our symbol? Why is that symbol hooked to religion? See, you got to start asking yourself that. They got their symbolism from agriculture deities. They made religion up off of our old teachings. That's why they are still using the symbols. Watch this. This is the church. Look at that with the cross. Let's go back and look at these again. Right there, artifacts. Right there. Right there. Now, truth now. Where the hell they get that from? Why is the French government, the French kings got the fleur-de-lis scepter? Why is the French claiming the fleur-de-lis? Why is everybody claiming this? Let me show you. Roll the coin. Now, who is this? Who the hell is this? Put it in the chat. Who is this? There you go, right there. Look up there too. Don't forget to look up there. Who the hell is this? Who is this? Where these people come from right here? What? The Mayans. This the Mayans. They're gonna fleur-de-lis right there. They're gonna fleur-de-lis, right? Am I tripping? Am I tripping? Am I tripping, Blackheart? Y'all let me know if I'm tripping. Now, how does this symbolism end up in America, and it's in Samaria, and the Roman Catholic Church and the French Church, and everybody church over there got the fleur-de-lis? Why? The saints. They want you to think it's saints. It's religious symbols. This ain't no saint. This ain't no saint symbol. This ain't no damn saint symbol. They want you to think it's a saint symbol. Where they get it from? Now, I'm asking y'all questions today. because we're going to learn it the right way. Who are the ancestors, the direct ancestors of the Mayans? Put it in the chat. Who are the direct ancestors of the Mayans? Put it in the chat. What civilization went from one to the Mayans? The Olmec. The Olmec. There we go. There we go, the Olmec. Now, if that's an American symbol, I should find that symbol with the Olmec also, right? Let's keep going. Shit, common sense. It's common sense. Roll the coin. Let's go look at the Olmec. Interesting. The Olmec maze motifs. Okay. Hold on. Shit. We got this one, that one, that one. All different forms of it. Got the one with the silk, the silk, the silk, the silk. We even got the ancient cross going along with the corn. We even got the earth cross with the damn corn. You see it? Olmec maze motifs. Let's keep going. Damn, truth. There's fire. There's fire. Hold on, what was this? A central cob is flanked by outwardly curving vegetation, creating a form resembling a fleur-de-lis on the Olmec. Olmec maze deity. You see that? Olmec entity commonly displays maze signs emerging from the cleft head. Okay. Now we getting it. These symbols right here on the cleft head. Motherfucker got corn just like this. Oh, fleur-de-lis. Now, Olmec maze god as an ear of maize. The head of the Olmec maze god as an ear of maize. There we go. Different symbolism. Maize growing out the cleft of the head. Now, if this comes from right here, why in the hell is it right here? What the fuck? I don't get it, Truth. I do. I get it. A lot of people ain't got it over the history of the world, but Truth now got it. And I'm gonna break this shit down and show you where all the religion come from, all these people that have bit our style. Let me show you. Because we took that shit over there. Watch this. Let's go back to the maize god. The head of the Olmec maize god as an ear of maize coming out the top of the head. Let's keep going. We have more depictions. Head of the Olmec maize god, a bracket with a face of maize god. Maize god with car projecting out a separating maize, ears surrounded by a U bracket foliation. Compared to Levinta, where the Olmecs are from. We got different symbols. Look at all these damn Olmec symbols of corn. All these fleur-de-lis corns. This is fire. Now, I'm going to get deep in a minute. Now. Ain't nobody rolling the corn like this. I'm finna show you, when I show y'all this shit going to break the internet. If it don't break the internet, you aren't even looking for no real knowledge. This shit is out of there. Out of there. I ain't seen a motherfucker teach this ever. Because I've been looking for it. Let's keep going. I already showed y'all the Olmec with the hands like this on the tree of life, on the artifact, just like the Annunaki. I already showed y'all that. Let's keep going. Look. Maize god wearing a version of the four-cleft headband. These are corn symbols on the headdresses, people. You see him holding the baby? Holding the word jaguar? See him holding the word jaguar? Roll the corn. With the fleur-de-lis. This shit is fire. Let's keep going. We're going to break it down. Let's look at the bottom now. Olmec now. Don't think this Olmec. Roll the corn. The Olmec maize god. The central cob of corn. Made of jadeite. Look at that. Corn. See, now you start to understand what this stuff means. Roll the corn. The jaguar face in the corn. It all go together. Watch this. Look. Look at your boy. Pine cone, huh? That's corn. That's corn. Y'all can stop it. Let's keep going. Now, when we travel over there and put it in the Middle East, we turn into the Annunaki. But we was never no goddamn aliens. Ooh, shit. Y'all is funny. Now, watch this. Y'all Arab funny. You funny ass Arab. Watch this. Let's get deeper, Truth. Let's get a little deeper. You see the old mate? Silk with the corn? What the hell is that? What the hell they say right there? What they say right there? What the hell? What's that right there? What they say right there? Ta. Ta. What the fuck? I'm sorry for cussing. Ta. Olmec corn coming out the third eye with the Ta hieroglyph. Oh my God. Oh my good. Oh man, this is crazy right here. I gotta slow down. Hold on. Let me hit the cup. This is fire. Now, why in the hell the Olmec talking about Ta? Then you get to Egypt, they talking about Ta Mary. Okay, yeah, we see where that Ta shit came from. Roll the coin. Yeah, we see where it came from. Why Ta got something to do with these glyphs? Now, when I find these damn glyphs somewhere in Samaria or in Egypt, y'all don't say shit to me, because I'm going to find them. When I find this Ta symbol in Egypt and Samaria with the two dots looking like a pig nose, y'all remember that. I'm going to find it for the week out. Yo, because that means Ta, the land of Ta, Mary. Y'all stop playing. I'm going to find it. Don't worry about that. I'm on the job. Don't even worry about it. I can read the glyph for real. This real glyph reading right here. When I find that, this one and that over there is over with for y'all ass. I'm going to have the book going to be ready then. I'm drop the book on y'all head then. Boom. 1,000 pages. Boom. All ERG. I might call the book ERG. Just put ERG on a blank ass piece of paper on the front of the book. Just big ERG. We know what it means. It ain't for hunter-gatherers. Stars in the back, ERG in the front. Boom. That's it. I ain't got no picture on there, no coin. I just got big ass ERG on the front of the book. Book this damn thick. Straight rolling receipts back to back, all upside hunter-gatherer's head. When I find Ta over there, I'm going to find it. Look at that. Ta. You see what I'm saying? Why is Ta popping up all on the Olmec glyphs? That's fire. Roll the coin. When I find them on y'all head, bro. Now, to be royalty, rest here. What the hell is that? See, this that shit that I want to show y'all. Show the Americans what the fuck our royalty was at. Them Olmec were royalty on the land. Look at the crook. Royalty, to be, royalty rest here. Now when you see a fucking Egyptian with the crook, you around here about to kiss his ass. But we got the crook over here for royalty, and you motherfuckers don't never teach it. You hunter-gatherers. Acting like we some goddamn slaves. We ain't no motherfucking slaves. And I mean that shit. Don't teach my people no more slavery. Teach them royalty rests here. That's what you better teach them. Royalty rests here. I love them and I'm in love with them because I know who they are. You playing. You in the way. Royalty rests here. With the same damn crook, the damn old Egyptian and the Cushite guy. Right over here in Mexico. Let me get out the way so you can look at that. Royalty rests here, big dog. All in the mounds ain't nothing but royalty. See, when I start breaking these real glyphs down, then we gonna see the truth. We got ERG behind these glyphs. These ain't no made up ass glyph. I just told you were royalty. Them motherfuckers already knew you were royalty. I'm coming with the receipt for my glyph. I ain't just finna sit here and make no shit up. Roll the coin. And keep going. Now look at this. Talking about the Southern Death Coat. The Birdman, the Hawk, the Falcon Man image. The peregrine falcon is the only bird which dive bombs its victims from a high altitude with great speed. The American peregrine Falcon. Let's go to Moundville. Let's go to Moundville. Let's go to Moundville. Roll the coin. Whoa. Okay, Moundville. Yeah, show them what the fuck going on. This is the Peregrine Falcon with the damn Sirius star motif on his eye on the pottery. Moundville, you see it. Moundville, I'm on my way. Meet me at Moundville coming soon. Yeah. This evolved to Horus. This evolved to Horus, people. Because the Peregrine Falcon is from America. It ain't from Africa. It ain't from Egypt. This is the first Birdman style falcon on artifacts in the world. Now you got Horus over there in Egypt acting like he just was created over there. No, that's an American bird on American artifacts before Egypt ever had this ideology. Roll the coin. Y'all knew y'all was connected. I'm going to show you why you connected. The Peregrine Falcon. Marks around the eye that are very similar to the forked eye motif. Logical that the bird became the symbol for this event, inspiring priests to dress up like the bird and appease the gods. The Birdman, which it became Horus over time. The appearance of a winged serpent, feather serpent imagery, could also represent this comet, right? They talking about the Falcon Man. Same stuff. Hunter-gatherers still ain't figured it out talking about a comet. Nah, ain't no damn comet. That ain't what that is. That's Sirius out y'all. That's Sirius rising. Ain't no damn comet. That's Sirius rising. Like a falcon. Roll the coin. That's where we got that from. We put stars out the sky, matched them up with American animals. Now y'all talking about the shit African. Y'all done lost y'all damn man. Ain't no Peregrine Falcon in no Africa. Go see what kind of falcon Horus is. A peregrine. Why are they all there worshiping an American bird? I know why. Because these they fucking ancestors that built their mounds in the southeast of America. Let's keep going. These are ancestors. Roll the coin. Moundville, right? Ceremonies performed in the temples were elaborate and colorful. Priests attired in symbolic costume, bearing numerous esoteric accoutrements directed the rituals. Ceremonial trapping included beautiful copper breastplates. Beautiful copper breastplates. Them Hebrews. Roll the coin. This is where the Hebrew ideology come from. The breastplate with the stones, all the tribes. That's where it come from. Go research. Did the ancient Hebrew wear copper breastplates and watch what they tell you? What would they tell you? Go research it. Come back and holler at me. What would they tell you? Hell yeah. Copper helmets, copper breastplates, copper swords, axes, all that shit. Buried in the mounds, all of it. Head plates, all of it. These are people they speak of. This who bought this culture over there, and they talk about it in these books. Beautiful copper breastplate, shell gorget, stone disc, pendants. Egyptians had pendants also. What else they got out there? Were depicting of the skull and the arm bone, the hand, all-seeing eye. In Moundville, Alabama, the all-seeing eye. In Moundville, Alabama, I thought that shit was Egyptian. I thought it was Egyptian. I thought it came from the Nile. Why is it in the middle of Alabama? Huh? Egyptologists, come talk to me. Where y'all niggas at? Where you African teaching ass niggas at? Why is the all-seeing eye in the middle of Alabama? I know why. Because that's the harvest. That's the harvest symbol, people. The harvest is the all-seeing eye. When the stars align in the sky for the harvest, that is the all-seeing eye. We celebrated that. That fed our people. That was there for the survival of our people, right? Where you think they got that ideology from? Roll the coin. Where do you think they got that ideology from? The awakening, ascending, third eye open. Let me show you. I can show you better than I can tell you. This is why right here. This is where they got this shit from. This is where they got it from. Third eye with the corn. Third eye with the agriculture teachings. We learned the stars for agriculture and became spiritual while doing it. Let me say it again. We learned astrology for agriculture to feed our people. Then you start to become spiritual and more in touch with nature. That's when spirituality comes out of it. Because now it's life or death to feed your people. That's what he's trying to tell you right there. There ain't no damn pine cone, big dog. Annunaki ain't got no pine cone, and nobody got no... That's why they try to call it... They know that that crop was the third eye, not the pine cone. They tried to put the pine cone in front of corn. Can't do that. Y'all ever seen a motherfucker eat a pine cone? Have you ever seen a nigga eat a pine cone with some butter? Me neither. Have you ever seen a pine cone bread or pine cone tortilla or have y'all ever? Nah, I ain't never seen this shit. Have y'all seen a pine? No. What the fuck that pine cone ever done for us? That corn done everything for us. Everything. Now you starting to understand it. You get enlightened off of the stars for agriculture. Then, once you start feeding your people, the enlightenment go through the roof because now you are ascending with nature so fast, you building mounds up the pyramids, up the temples, up the Tartarian style buildings because you always in touch with nature. We are the first people that did copper out of the earth. Therefore, why is copper on all them old ass buildings? We learned how to work copper before everybody. We learned the stars for agriculture before everybody. Because on the Mississippi River, we got the black soil way older than Africa. I'm talking thousands of years older. The real Kemet is on the Mississippi River. And I got the receipts showing that it's 12,000 years old, black soil on Mississippi River. Hawaii. Hawaii is a beautiful name. So let me show you why Hawaii beautiful. I'm getting off track, but I still, when they give me, when you show me something, it's a sign in my chat. This is Hawaii. They're gonna tell you the aliens. They're gonna tell you it's a snake head, bro. This is Hawaii. This Hawaii, bro. This Eve, bro. Come on, man. Come on, Bob Street in the chat. What up, Bob Street? My nigga, roll the corn. Jacktown in the building. Y'all follow Bob Street. Go check out all the music. Roll the corn. Listen. Hawaii's Eve, the mother goddess. Dumbass white folks try to tell y'all these aliens, bro. These ain't no aliens. This just a representation of a snake coming out of a celestial snake, Draco or something. And they turned it into something they gave to people and they buried them with it. Them glyphs. They ain't no alien language. Them glyphs. So then where they get all this alien shit from because they don't understand it. This ain't no Annunaki. This ain't no Annunaki. Okay, let me ask you a question. Carpintero. What civilization made these Carpintero? Let me show y'all how dumb these people is. What civilization made these right here, Carpintero? I ain't gonna put you on my thing and you gonna fuck it up. Put it in the chat. Put it in the chat. Carpintero, where you at? Who made these? Who made these? Look at Joseph. Look at Joseph. See how dumb they is? See how dumb they is? See, they don't even be knowing. See? Sumerian. This ain't no Sumerian artifact, hunter-gatherer. This the Ubaid people. Ubaid people was there rolling corn before the Sumerians ever even arose. The Ubaid culture is what built the Sumerian culture. The Ubaid culture is older than Sumerians. They are the people who named the rivers and the cities in Mesopotamia. But these white folks taught y'all the Sumerians did it. Now, it didn't happen no millions of years ago. No, Mesopotamia is not Mesopotamia ain't nothing but 7,000 to 8,000 years old. That's it. Maxed out with the Ubaid and the Sumerians. We got mounds on the Mississippi 12.5, bro. 12.5 with the same knowledge. Quit letting them damn, see how Native Americans and white people be Sumerians. 100,000 years old, you a fucking lie. You don't even know what the hell going on. Let me quit talking to y'all. Y'all gonna dumb a nigga down. Roll the corn. the level of thinking, bro, I'm gonna say this, I'm gonna keep going, bro. Bro, stop looking up the dummies, bro. For real, man. All that crashing out, stupid ass shit. Motherfucker, if it's stupid and fucking crashing out and you lose, everybody lost, you lost, you stop looking up the dummies, bro. That shit over with. For real, man. Motherfuckers just making shit up. I don't give a fuck if you in the street, on the internet. Just stop looking up the dummies. Motherfucker doing dumb shit, crashing out. Quit looking up to that shit, bro. Something ain't right there. It ain't clear, it ain't connecting up here. You got to be where I'm from, Jackson, Mississippi. You got to be a sharp motherfucker or it's over with. I'm telling you right now. If your ass ain't sharp, you out of there. 48 hours, you out of there. In the dirt. I'm talking about not you in the dirt in 48 hours if you ain't smart in Mississippi. Ask anybody from there. Keep playing. We got to get sharp, bro. We cannot let these fucking dummies run the world no more. They don't know what the fuck they talking about. I'm looking at all the old books. They don't know nothing. They are making up shit as they go. Now, when I see my own people making up shit as they go, they let me know they just as dumb as them. Just making shit up, just shut the fuck up. That shit ain't right, bro. Where the receipts at? That shit in your head, bro. It's your inception. Get that dumb ass shit out your head. Stop crashing out. Quit being dumb, man. Let's move right. We got to move with this. The body is not going to make you nothing if this don't make the body do the right thing. This is what it's about right here. This shit all mental. It's all upstairs, bro. This is just an extension of this. You got to get this right first. Then it's going to get right. Let's keep going. I just had to show them folk that. But let's keep going. Where I was at? I was right here. Right here. Now, Moundville got the all-seeing eye, right? Then you see it in Central America. Mexico, Mayans, ass. Then you see it down there. Now watch this. Watch this. This is a skull found in Moundville. They ain't gonna tell you they beautiful melanated people. They ain't gonna tell you that. They ain't gonna tell you these people were beautiful melanated people. But watch what they say. Watch what they say. Watch what the white folks say about your people buried in them mounds in the middle of Alabama. Watch this. Watch this. Look. The Indian dwelling in the ancient city, medium stature, were well built and muscular. Their faces were finely molded and handsome. You see that? Finely molded faces and handsome. Now, muscular, well statured, 3,000-4,000 BC. Them some niggas. Ain't no way around it. Ain't no way around it. When y'all seen some white boys 5,000 years ago not looking like a caveman? When you seen a mongoloid not looking like... These people were well built, muscular, and handsome. Who are these people? They know who they were. Our people. Out there looking good. Skin shining in the... These wasn't no damn ugly ass mongoloids. No, bro. Hell. In Alabama? No, bro. Come, get the fuck out of here, man. Talking about they handsome. Get y'all rainbow toting ass out of here, Hunter Gallery. I'm sick of y'all out there rain. They handsome. They handsome. How the fuck a skull handsome? You motherfucker. But y'all know they were melanated people though. Y'all know they were melanated. Brown skin, copper skin people. Y'all know it. They was handsome. Look at the skull. They're handsome. Well-built men. We like them. You motherfucking... I can't even say the word. TikTok gonna kick me off, bro. Throw the corn. I can't even say the word, bro. Y'all know what I'm talking about. The Rainbow Coalition. I'm going to say the Rainbow Coalition. Look, now, strapping the young Indians. Now, some of them had long, elongated heads. Some of them had elongated heads, naturally. Then they flattened out the younger kids' heads, right? So if we got elongated heads in Alabama, then you see elongated heads in Egypt, there is a connection, bro. There's a bloodline of elongated head people teaching superior knowledge. Don't you see the pattern? But who is older? The Mississippi River. Who is older? That's a fact. Roll the corn. I ain't even get the elongated skull. I'll have to show that to y'all another day. Now, tobacco smoking was practiced not as a habit back then, but as a ceremony. We created tobacco. We smoked that shit. That's why we still smoking Newports and Black and Mild today. I can't even make it through the day without a Black and Mild. It's still in my damn DNA. We ain't smoking just for no habit. This shit just in us. Cigarettes ain't even... Bro, listen, bro. 100% tobacco not even gonna hurt me, bro. Bro, I done some research. If you smoking cigars that's 100%, they don't even hurt you, bro. You're not even gonna catch no counts off no damn... Now, you'll catch the counts off a cigarette because it got all that extra stuff in it. 100% cigar... Smoke them all day. Not gonna do nothing to you. Because it's in your culture. Now, it might get them counsel. It's not gonna even hurt you. If it's 100%, I ain't talking about no 90%, 80%. I'm talking about 100% pure cigar. is not gonna hurt no melanated people, bro. Not from over here. I don't know about no African, but over here, over here, it ain't even gonna hurt you. That marijuana not hurt nobody. Now, one thing marijuana do, these people smoke marijuana too. They smoke hemp too on the mounds. Why y'all think you gotta have that shit today? It's in our DNA, bro. But the shit that got so strong, you know, people be slowing down in the brain because the shit. That's the only difference. The shit's so strong today. Roll the cord. Back then, it was like some good Reggie. You know what I'm saying? Some good Reggie. I'm going to catch my fade. I'm going to get out the way. See what I'm saying? Some good men, some good Reggie. I'm going to get out the way. But now, y'all smoking that pie, y'all. You know, now the shit's so strong, you got to go sit your ass down. So. But I got receipts of artifacts, right? Artifacts. They make clothing out of hemp. They smoke hemp and tobacco together. So this is a culture. Why you think you found out them pharaohs with tobacco and cocaine and hemp in their damn system, bro? That shit come from here. All three of them come from here. Cocaine come from here, tobacco, and hemp. Roll the corn. On the mounds in Ohio, they found all type of hemp. The mound builder was chiefing up there. The fuck? That's our culture. You don't see no damn Africans smoking no hemp in no BC times. Nigga, we been smoking good. We know the truth now. They keep going, man. Let's keep going. These people got us fucked up, really. We want our shit back. We really want our shit back, for real. We finna come see about you motherfuckers. I'm sick of y'all. Now, with that receipt, okay. This is in Florida, right? The shell mounds, right? Shell mounds in Florida, June 21st. That's the summer solstice. My birthday, June 20th. Yeah, right here, 23rd. Summer solstice. Why are shell mounds aligned with the summer solstice? You see that? Boop. The summer sunset, boop. See that shit? Look. Perfectly aligned to the solstices. Right there and right there. Horseshoe Bend. Right there on the coast of Florida and on the Gulf of Mexico side. This is the Gulf of Mexico. This is the inside of Florida. These motherfuckers, it's one all the way out there in the water, under the water land. See that shit? This is melanated people's culture. This is not no damn Indians, bro. No Native Americans. Let's go look at it. They think I'm bullshitting. Watch this. Horseshoe Bend. Watch this. An archaeological site known as Shell Mound, Horseshoe Bend, that is aligned with the solstices. You see that? We built shit all on the beach, bro. Summer solstice feasts and ceremonial activities for centuries. For centuries. We went out there and celebrated the goddamn harvest. We celebrated the harvest. Now, that's where the Bible get it from. Now I'm finna get deep. Put the coin in the chat. This is where the Bible get it from. Celebrating the harvest. They tried to make it a God with a good harvest, but it was nature with a good harvest. The ceremonial complex, the Shell Mound, end of the parabolic sand dune. Ancient American Indian communities, bro. The site was aligned with the solstices. You see that? Shell mounds. I told y'all we built that shit too. Artifacts from feasting pits at the site support the large gathering were timed to coincide with the summer solstice. The motherfucking motherfucking harvest. This is the return back to the ants. This is when they come back and bring all the fruits and vegetables and the black soil, dump it on the mound, and we celebrate a great harvest because our people are finna eat this year. We celebrated survival. Did y'all have a good harvest, Choctaws? Did y'all have a good harvest, Creeks? How your harvest was, Yamasee? How your harvest was, Temuka Indian from Florida? Oh, everybody good? Okay, give me some of them, that shellfish from Florida. I'm gonna give you some of them Mississippi corn. Trade that shit out like players, man. This player shit. Roll the corn. This is player shit. This ain't all that old. This player shit. Meet your kinfolk on Mississippi, meet your kinfolk in Florida, meet your kinfolk in Georgia, Alabama, Louisiana. This is what's going on at these mounds. They don't want to tell you we was pilgrimaging there, meeting up with our fucking people in peace, balling out of control, large gatherings, eating and balling out of control. Talking about the pilgrimage to Mecca, the pilgrimage to Makkah, nigga. Corn, that's where they got that shit from. Let's keep going. Roll the corn. It was something I wanted to show y'all. Okay, Poverty Point, Mound City, Chaco Canyon, right? Ritual infrastructure, ancient North American, matter of cosmological, I can't see it, it's so little. But they telling you these were places that our people went and met up. Ancient North American culture. Now look how old this stuff is. This ain't the right receipt. But look, but I'm gonna show you how old this stuff is. I'm gonna show you how old this stuff is. These people traveling to different places, meeting up. Large, right? The shell mound, they were meeting there. Chaco Canyon, Poverty Point, Mound City, which is Moundville. Moundville got 35 mounds out there, people. They're one of the biggest sites in America. That's the next site I'm going to. Let's keep going. Now look, American antiquity. Palmetto Mounds is aligned with the summer and winter solstice, people. See that? See that? The winter solstice is for storing the crops. The summer solstice is for harvesting the crops. Right in America. Shell mounds. You see it? Shell mounds. This is melanated people's culture. This is not no damn Mongolian. It's too sophisticated, people. It's too sophisticated. Look. All these shell mounds are underwater right now with our people's bodies buried all up and down this coast of Florida. They found all type of skeletons through here. All type of skeletons. Look how old it is. 6,500 years old. Man, that's old, bro. 6,500 years old, building stuff aligned with the stars? And we the new world? Y'all crazy. Y'all lost y'all mind, bro. Egypt ain't even 6,000 years old. cut that shit out, man. Egypt started around 3,000 something BC, right? The pre-dynastic period, 4 to 3,000, that's 6,000 years old. Roll the corn. Cause these folk tripping, man. But we gonna keep going. The number just ain't, the math ain't mathing for what they trying to teach in these history books. It don't math. Never mathed, right? Look, exposed human remains in tidal zone, southern aspect of island. Look at that. Right down there in Florida, off the coast of Florida. Our people was all on these islands. Look at that. Out there living in paradise. Ancient times. These real facts now. This ain't no bullshit. These facts. Look. Levy County, Florida. Let's keep going. I even read about a mound builder in Florida. Had a whole room full of gold, bro. On an island. I got the newspaper clip. Crown on his head and everything. Let's keep going. I'm finna get deep now. Y'all stick with me. I'm finna get deep. Look. Look at these hunter-gatherers. Look what they be saying. Look what these hunter-gatherers know who you was, bro. Watch this. This never gets old on Instagram. Look at this. It pays to have your head down. We can find old artifacts on the Harpeth Moon Farm. Let me show y'all what that is. Harpeth? Let me show y'all what that is. It's in Tennessee. Show y'all what he's talking about. Steady finding artifacts out there. Let me show you exactly what that hunter-gatherer talking about. Right here. Right here. You see the name of the river? See the Harpeth River? See them pyramid mounds right there? You see all them stone tombs buried right there on the river? Right on this side too? There go them 4 houses right there. That's why you finding ancient ass bow and arrows out there. Roll the corn. All underground stone tombs, pyramid mounds. Then y'all finding Egyptian looking artifacts out there. Watch this. This is what y'all finding out there. That's what they found their heart. What a hunter, yeah. See what I'm talking about? Y'all see what I'm talking about? Them damn YT people know who land they own, bro. They know. They know them ain't no damn dumbass Indians. They like, boy, them niggas don't even know. Boy, they got a whole fucking pyramid out here in the damn yard. Them bunch that passing by here ain't even looking, ain't even thinking about nothing but dumb shit. We passing right by our ancestors buried in pyramids in people's yards, bro. We got to start looking at that shit. Quit trying to just chase the money and chase the women and the light and the fame and just look around, bro. They want you to chase all the materialistic worldly shit so you can forget about your people. They want us to do that. I broke that shit years ago. Cause that shit is gonna be your demise, bro. You can't let the money and all that shit control you. It's gonna be your demise. You gotta start looking around at what really matters. These people probably took $50 million worth of land from you. You ain't even have to. If your family would have left you the $50 million worth of land, you wouldn't even have to. You wouldn't even had to hustle. You could have went to the farm and made millions. That's how we gotta look at this shit. We had already lost, bro. Them folks had already put us in the inner city and took our farms in the country. Because all y'all ancestors from the country, man, y'all's everybody else's. Now we got to hustle in this inner city because the inner city made to hustle. But the farm ain't made for no hustling, baby. The farm made for patience. Understanding of the land, understanding of the people. Virtue. Ain't no cutthroat on the farm. Plants grow too slow to cut though. It teaches you patience. It teaches you virtue. Hard work. The respect for everything. Because everything is worth. Because everything out there contributes to the good harvest. Like I just told you. That's going to take you back to your, that cleanses the soul, people. Roll the corn. These hunter-gatherers out there still pulling artifacts off our shit. All on Instagram. Look at the flint, obsidian. Look at it. I'm gonna put it in my house. Land stealing motherfucker. Roll the corn. Now, let's go to the Bible. Let's go to the Bible. A supernatural harvest. This is where the bullshit come in at. I just showed you the real harvest. Let's go talk about the harvest they switched it up and made it into metaphors for the Bible. But it's still grounded in our truth. It's still grounded in our truth, but they are switching it up, making it metaphorical with deities. Right? Look, behold, the day came, saith the Lord, that the plowman shall overtake the reaper. The plowman overtake the reaper. The grapes, him that soweth seed. Soweth seed, huh? Okay. It's talking about agriculture. Who is the plowman that overtakes the grim reaper? See, now I'm finna get deep. All that grim reaper shit, that's white folk shit. I knew who the Grand Reaper was soon as I started learning the stars. I already knew who the Grand Reaper was, bro. We know. Let me show you. I'm about the Grim Reaper, the Reaper of the... These folk hell, man, I'm telling you now. They hell, they think they sharp. They think they sharp, bro. They keep going. Look. The harvest truly is plenteous, but the laborers are few. Pray ye therefore the Lord of the harvest, that he will send forth laborers into his harvest. The Lord of the harvest, huh? See that? Let's keep going. Let's break it down, truth. In biblical reference to the plowman. Here go the plowman right here. The plowman. Right? A prophecy about the future restoration of Israel and decline and describes a coming era of divine blessing. Now that's where they not lying at. That's true. The divine blessing coming back to the people in a minute. The divine blessing is finna come back to the people. It will be restored, people. Back to the original people. It's happening right now. See, this is why you gotta read everything. You gotta be able to take all information in. Don't just don't try to block the Bible. Don't try to block the Quran. Don't try to block other. Go in there and read it. You just gotta know what they're trying to tell you. Right? It's gonna be a time when in the future, restoration of the promise of the holy lands is coming back to the divine. It's coming back to the people who created it, not the people who stole it. Right? Let's keep going. Abundant harvest. The metaphor signifies that the harvest will be so large and last so long that the plowman preparing the fields for the next season will catch up to or overtake the reaper who is still gathering the last crop. That became the reaper gathering the last crop became the grim reaper. That's the grim reaper. That is it. I'm finna show you. The passage paints a picture of unprecedented agricultural bounty, where the seasons of planting and harvesting overlapping due to the earth's miraculous fertility. Now, that's fire. Some legends credit the plowman with inventing the plow and being placed in the stars by the goddess of agriculture. Why is the plowman being placed in the stars by the goddess of agriculture? Ask yourself that. Who is the plowman? Who the hell is the plowman? Is it Enlil? Who is the plow? go Google is in Leo called the plowman. Come back and put it in the chat. Please do that for me. Let me get the rest of my water. Somebody Google is in Leo called the plowman. Put it in the chat. Yes or no? Yes or no? Y'all found it? Y'all found it? It's in Leo the plowman. Y'all looked it up? Yep. Who else looked? Is in Leo the plowman? Yes or no? Yep. One more person go look. Make sure I'm telling y'all, I got to teach it the right way. Enlil is the plowman. Okay. Roll the corn. Let's keep going. The Butes going into dawn. Going into the night. The herdsman. Most prominent in the evening sky during the spring and the summer. The Butes going into the dawn is the reaper. That is the grand reaper. Watch this. As the season progresses, it shifts westward, right? Butes' and bright star Arcturus become visible in the early morning. But I'm going to show you why. Let's go to the connection. The Grim Reaper's iconic scythe is a tool for harvesting. The figure of the herdsman in the Butes constellation, which is distinctive kite shape, can be visually reinterpreted as a man wielding a scythe. There goes the scythe right there. The Grim Reaper got that right. Okay. Grim Reaper got that. The Grim Reaper, all that old horror movie shit. Now you see where, now watch this. Let's go to the sky. Take it to the sky, Truth. Whoa. Let me get out the way. There you go. There you go. This is what they mean by the Grim Reaper in Leo. Right? Star constellation. Everything is named after stars, people. What is that right there? What they say right there? The big black dog? What's the big black dog? The Cane Corso? Cane Corso, the big black dog? And where you think these names come from? See, these white people take all the ancient star names and name shit on the earth after it, and then they try to teach you that they just came up with this shit. No. This is the Grim Reaper. This is Enlil. Butes star constellation. The plowman. I'm going to show you why they call him the plowman. This is where they get the Cane Corso name from. Canes, stars in the sky. Big black dog, Cane. You see that? Cane Corso. That's where all this shit come from, out the sky. Let's go back. Let's go back. Roll the coin. Herdsman shouts to his animals, right? They are writing stories from stars that they learned from us for agriculture. Because Enlil, Mama, is the god of agriculture. Now you starting to get it? His mama comes from Virgo. Enlil moms come from Virgo. Virgo is the virgin. The Virgin Mary. That's what they trying to tell you, bro. Enlil mama came from agriculture, right? She is Virgo. Virgo means the virgin. And the teachings came from Mary. Therefore, it's the Virgin Mary. That's why it's called that. Roll the coin. Now, we got hunter-gatherers looking up the Arcturus, talking about they some goddamn spiritual beings. Oh, Arcturus, the plowman, Enlil, the alien. I'm connected to the star. You ain't connected to shit. Y'all took our agricultural knowledge and tried to get spiritual off of it. We got hunter-gatherers still doing this shit today, acting like they down with the, oh, I am Arcturus and Enlil and Thoth, and hunter-gatherers still doing this shit today. This is how I know you a hunter-gatherer, where y'all be doing this shit. Right here. What are you doing, ma'am? What the fuck is you doing? Let's see what they say. The one who speaks with the stars. You don't speak with no goddamn stars, you hunter-gatherer. You speak with the stars. You. Out of all people in the world, your pale ass. No, dog. Get your ass out of here. See, this is how you can tell that these are hunter-gatherers. They get to doing all this old celestial ass, extra ass shit, acting like they can read the stars and read the future and they prophets. Y'all are not the people who done that shit. Y'all got it from us and want to act like y'all got some power, but y'all don't have none. Who you think you talking to when you think you can predict something about somebody connected to this shit? You can't, well, that shit don't scare me not one day. You think I don't know a goddamn phony when I see one? Y'all can stop playing with truth now. You think I don't know a baloney phony when I see one? I spot a phony miles away. You try to give people a chance, but I can spot a phony, man. This is what they be doing right here. Steady trying to connect to the land. I ain't got to do all that. I'm connected to it anyway. I ain't got to go outside, take my shoes off, and do offerings every day. Nah, I ain't got to do that. Every day, just throwing offerings around, and nah, man. Hunter-gatherer activities. Roll the coin. Look, Enlil and the constellation, a god of farmers. Enlil was the god of wind. Why is Enlil the god of farmers? See what I'm saying? This is what they don't want to teach you. They want to teach you Enlil, the big alien, walking around, blessing motherfucker with DNA and no. Hell no. You Annunaki dumbass dummies. He is a god, one of the gods of agriculture, associated with farming and land. Then he turned to Greek mythology, the Butes as the plowman. The path of Enlil. The heavens are divided into three parts. I told y'all that. Enlil is the north, Enki is the south, Anu is Orion's belt on the middle. There you go right there. Into three parts. The Mississippian had three parts. See, that's what they don't want to teach you. Sumerians had three parts into their realm, divided into three paths, chief deities. The Mississippian had the heavens, the earth, and the underworld. Excuse me. Same thing the Sumerians got. Do you think this shit is different? No, this is the same goddamn knowledge. While you looking over there, them folks taught you all that alien shit, your ancestor created this shit right over here and took it over there. They want you to think they created it over there. Just make it seem like your people ain't done nothing. They not smart. Aliens gave the knowledge. No, big dog. I'm here to break that. I'm here to break all that. Cause y'all hunter-gatherers ain't created none of that shit. None of it. Roll the coin. We know the truth now. Now that's the in-live part. There was something else I wanted to show y'all. Now, let's get into this. Now, I already showed y'all the corn on their head, right? Corn. Right there. What is this, Sumerians? What the hell-y? Y'all got the X? The triple... Sumerians. Come on, Sumerians. Y'all ancestors come from America, don't it? Because that's that Olmec X. That's that Olmec Galactic X. Galactic Cross. Just like the Olmecs got all over their shit. This is where the Confederate flag come from. Way 1,000 years down the line when hunter-gatherers get that. This is coming from a certain place. Olmecs got it. I already showed y'all the Olmec Sumerian connection. I already showed it to you. You seeing what era them people moved over there and talked to them people there, bro. Because Olmecs have corn gods. See, that's what you can't hide. Olmecs got corn gods. They act like this a pine cone. These motherfuckers got corn gods too. These fake ass aliens, they got corn gods too. Now corn started in America. Not on no damn Nibiru. Ain't no corn ain't from Nibiru, big dog. These motherfuckers some corn worshiping corn god. Yeah, that's where this shit come from. Y'all can stop that. Same X's like the old mix. Then here come y'all stealing all the other shit. Look at you hunter-gatherers. Look. Then here y'all come with religion with the same symbols, right? Look. Man, this guy, look at the cornrows on the side of his damn head. Look at the damn cornrows. Man, stop playing, man. Tattoos all he got. This is a melanated Olmec, bro. He an Olmec now, look. Olmec. You see it? We ain't making this shit up. Stone Mason Olmec, Veracruz. See it? Kneeling. Let's blow him back up. Man got cornrows on the side of his goddamn head. Big ass tattoos all in his face. They kind of tell you what kind of meaning of it is. This is a little bit. The Bu inscription, B-U. He's a stone mason. These are the original masons of the earth. These the people building them damn 17-story ass buildings. These are the bloodline of people who built them so-called Tartarian buildings. These are the only people who got the knowledge to do it. They could build a sculpture like this, bro. Everybody, these folk can't build no shit like this. Look how perfectly this is made. Roll the corn. Let's keep going. Now, I'm going to show y'all something. This is where you get the knowledge from. Prehistoric Europe. Now, what were they doing over there? What was they fighting over, Truth? This is how you break the knowledge. Many ancient wars in Europe were fought over farmland. The access to fertile land was a fundamental driver of conflict. Why? As populations grew, so did the demand for food, making fertile and precious resource that rival groups and empires fought to control. Prehistoric Europe. The connection between farming and warfare dates back to the Neolithic period. The adoption of agriculture led to higher population densities and a need to defend cultivated land. Excavations of mass graves in ancient European farming communities confirm that prehistoric conflicts occurred over farmland. Now, this is where the bullshit come in at. This is how you learn real history. Everywhere they fought where that farmland was, our people were there because there's mounds there. So now we get a pattern. We get the ancient Tamari culture coming around the world, building up cornfields and rolling all type of crops, mounds, big ass Stonehenge out there, the corn wall, all this shit all over Europe, all over Tartaria, Russia, all in the islands, right? Who come along next? Because our people are already civilized. We don't need no civilization. We are the civilization. Because we bring the food and the structure building to your town. Like a damn concert, nigga. We brought it to your town. So boom. Who started to come around and start warring with our people about farmland? Mongols and melanated Africans and got melanated Europeans. Wasn't even the YT man at that point. It's Mongols and melanated Europeans and Africans attacking our agriculture fields that we bought the seed and planted in the area. Now, when we start to, now at first, we was teaching them people. But you know how they get, they greedy, they backstabbing. We have kids with these people. That is the start of the kings, the black nobility in Europe and North Africa. They not nobility because they come from Europe. They nobility because they mix with us. We gave them the superior drop of blood that they say the Annunaki gave the people. No, it wasn't them. It was us. So now, this is how we get these symbols of mound builders turning into coat of arms. Now the fleur-de-lis is on the coat of arms. Now the double-headed eagle on the Masonic Scottish Rite. The Earth Cross, the Galactic Cross on all these coat of arms. This is how you culturally assimilate an ancient culture that got a little bit of blood in your family in Europe and Africa, and you take it all the way into black nobility. They didn't actually come from us. We mixed with them. This is where you get these black ancient families with our bloodline. A little bit in them. Not the whole thing, but a little bit. And they take it all the way through history. And they still exist today. Right? That's how it goes. That's how you start up a black nobility. And then, after they carry the torch in Europe, by unaliving our people and mixing with us, the rest of us got us out the way, the YT man uprises and come bust they damn head because they fuck with us. See how nature work? Because the Queen of England family that's there today bust the Danes' head and took the damn agriculture fields. don't want to get deep. You don't want to get deep. What y'all think made them royalty? That food got them rich. And all that treasure and ancient culture in these places where them old farms was at. Because every ancient supposed to be king and queen came through that land. Because that land was still feeding people the whole time going through history. I even read a book that said the Queen of England them got rich off agriculture, off of them acres of land that our ancient culture built. You got to have something a cash crop, people. Them folks was selling corn over there a long time ago, making money. And they wanted to hide it because it's going to show where the first culture from. So now they erase the books of the corn. They erase all the corn, all of that. They erase all the history because they know we took that land from the people who took the land from the original people. Them Danes are wearing red hoodies and red fezzes, people. The Danes are wearing red hoodies and red fezzes. Them are some type of Moors. They mix with your people, our people, and then they unalive the rest of them and took over their kingdom. Now, they living in your castles. Talking about Moorish architecture. There ain't no motherfucking Moorish architecture, boy. Go research everything I taught you. Ottomans and Moors and Turks and all of that is running around trying to claim the ancient culture's buildings. Because the ancient culture building is sitting where? Think about it. Where is the ancient culture's mounds and castles sitting on top of? What is sitting on? It ain't always about the building. What's out there? The food out there. Don't forget the food now. You can't forget if y'all females in the chat, the man ain't finna take y'all nowhere if he don't feed you. Don't forget the food, nigga. Don't forget the food. They are in famine over there. If I can get a castle, some food, some fresh water, some gold mines and copper mines and artifacts all in one, I'm going to war for that. And I'm out here skinny as a sack of bones in Europe. I'm finna go to war about that. Now you see what's going on the land over there? Them so-called Atlanteans, Hebrew, whatever y'all want to call them, went through there and built up everything. Then here come the second wave of hunter-gatherers mixing in and taking our shit and claiming it's theirs and making our information alien and religious information. Now the stars we taught their ass to roll crops is turning into gods all over the place and they worshiping all them gods. Y'all get the pattern. Y'all see where I'm going with this. Watch this. Many early Greeks settled in areas with limited farmland due to mountainous landscape. As a result, city-states were forced to compete for resources, leading to frequent tensions and fighting. The Roman Republic Empire, control over farmland was critical to the Roman economy. The early Roman Republic engaged in seasonal warfare where militias would campaign after planting season and return for the harvest, only fighting for extended periods in emergency. Why are y'all fighting right around the harvest and the planting season? You damn hunter-gatherers. Y'all hungry. Hungry as a motherfucker. Putting whole militias together. Now, I'm going to get deep, and I hate to say this. I hate to say this, but it got to be said. Because ain't nobody else going to say it. Now, was this hungry militia, did this hungry militia become the Roman Catholic Church? Think about it now. Quit playing. We got to stop playing. Indeed, the motherfuckers that became the Roman Catholic Church. These hungry farmland taking motherfuckers. Now, bro, to be honest with y'all, bro, I'm supposed to be getting 1 million views for this knowledge, bro, because this shit is groundbreaking. Now, think about this. For real, bro. No bullshit. Think about this. Why do the Roman Catholic Church live? Why do they live on top of all these ancient spots aligned with stars, people? We think they telling us the Vatican is the devil. It's the devil land. It got the devil out there. It's aligned with stars. They live there because they living on ancient culture land that has structures aligned with stars, but the agriculture field. I never Googled this in my life, bro. I never Googled this in my life. This how it work. Somebody go Google, are there any farms around the Vatican? Somebody go Google that for me. Somebody go Google, are there any farms or agriculture land in or around the Vatican? Somebody do that for me. And I ain't never researched that a day in my life. I put that on my grandmama. Put the answer in the chat. Put the answer in the chat. Did y'all Google it? Tony P said yes. And I ain't never researched it. Is it there? Is there? Y'all looked it up? Irene said yeah. Danielle said yes. I need 4-5 more people. Hawaii, yes. 15 miles out. 136 acres. Okay. Now, that's why that motherfucker where it's at. That's why it's where it's at. The Pope's farm. The Pope's farm right outside the walls of the Vatican. Now, if I go research that and find the coin, see that now I be letting y'all know how I be finding shit. See, now y'all know my code. That's how you break the code. You can't hide the agriculture because them people had to eat all through these bad times, bro. So the Vatican is an ancient spot with agriculture fields. They fought over for hundreds of years until that particular YT family took over the damn area. Now they own the farms and all of the land. Now they're putting out militias to take over every other agriculture field, every other pyramid, every other mound, because the agriculture and the artifacts right there. When you find the mounds and the pyramids, you're going to find gold. You're going to find agriculture, copper, diamonds, emeralds. You're going to find everything you're looking for. We need that. Now, we know the truth now be lying. Let the other people tell it. But why did the Queen own the Mississippi Delta? See, you didn't know that. She just sold it. They sold it years ago. The Queen owned the whole Mississippi Delta, bought all the land. Go look it up. Why did she do that? Agriculture, mounds. They knew that those were the ancient ancestors of the people they took over in Europe. So they been figured it out. Hell no. Go look it up. Go look up that one of them queens owned the Delta. Go look it up. Why she own that land? They the one dug up all the mounds over here. They the ones running the Smithsonian and shit. See, y'all don't know that. They got rich off agriculture, but at the same time, they had figured out where the original people of that knowledge came from. So they wanted to own the Mississippi Delta, the Mississippi River. Somebody told them that Mississippi River older than Egypt. The motherfucker older than Samaria. Oh, we gotta go get that. She just sold it years back. She owned it the whole time, cotton plant. When we was peeling cotton on the prisoners of war, she owned it. She was making profit, millions of dollars worth of profit off the Delta crops every year. Then when slavery died down or the prisoners of war shit died down, she sold the land. They had already got all the artifacts out of there. Why you think them people got Mississippian artifacts way across the water, bro? Them people got our artifacts over there too. In the Vatican, nigga. You think it's a joke? All right. Go look. Look, feudalism, which dominated medieval Europe. Look at it. While the serfs and the farmers worked the land to support clergy. They worked the land to support clergy and the fighting nobility. See what I'm saying? This is where all this shit come together. Who is clergy? That is religious people. With the nobility, that is the nobility of the people who fought and took over the farmland. Now you got nobility and clergy taking over the damn world. The system itself created divisions and power structures centered around the land on the ship. Because that's where the food at. Now, let's get a little more deeper. Let's get a little more deeper because we keep digging. Because all of it makes sense now. Now, is it about religion? Or was it about the black nobility had all the farmland that they took from the ancient culture? That's what really happened over there. Now, when you speak of the Moors getting ran to Spain out of Europe in the Crusades, this is what's happening. The melanated nobility who got out on our people, got our one drop of blood, and the YT clergymen clash over what? Farmland. You weaken their enemy through starvation and economic ruin. So now, once the Roman Catholic Church powers up, all of the black nobility are Muslim Moors. Y'all can quit playing. What they do to them? Smashed their, ran them all the way to America. Them YT clergy smashed the Moors. Took all that good farmland all across Europe that they took from our ancient culture. That's where the knowledge came from. See what happened over there now? Now when the clergy runs the Muslim out of there, all the way to Spain in 1492, they own all the crop fields. Therefore, they control all the money over there. Therefore, they control all the money, all the artifacts, all the ancient buildings. They got everything now. Ain't nowhere else for them to go. Once you take over Europe in 1492 by smashing and taking all the farmland, where you got to come next? America. Timeri, we're on our way. Hunter-gatherers everywhere coming over here with that same bullshit. Now you see their culture. Now you understand their culture. What they gonna do when they get over here? The melanated European and the melanated and the YT man. Now you know their culture. What they want? What do they want? What they want? Because they already found gold and shit in the mounds in Europe. They already found gold in them old ass buildings in Europe. What they want over here? 3 things. Europe. What they want over here? 3 things. Give me a 2 in the chat. Give me a 2, my phone ring. Give me a 2. Give me a 2. Y'all hear me? Y'all hear me? We good? What they want? Treasure. Land. And some goddamn prisoners of war. Because if y'all think the Roman Catholic Church did not enslave some of the Moors, they did. Some of the Moors got enslaved. Yes. That's their culture. Right? So now they come over here and they want this. The same year they ran them all to the edge of Spain, they come over here, 1492. They want to take over the whole world now. They conquest for Europe for so long, in Africa. They want the whole world now. Now, all them old places that y'all have raided, Egypt, Samaria, Indus Valley, y'all done raided all these civilizations, talking about a place that's a paradise. Y'all think them people ain't read that shit from Egypt? Y'all think them people ain't read all these old monuments and figured out what all this stuff mean? I showed y'all that the Middle East tried to send back the so-called Hebrews to America. I showed y'all that. Asterisk. It's in the Bible. Well, it's in a Bible, part of the Bible they took out. These people already know where the promised land is, bro. Europe had already been war ruined long time ago. One nothing else over there to get. Ain't no gold over there. Ain't nothing over there but natural resources. But they ain't got no treasures in Europe. They had already fought over that stuff for 1,000 years. Europe is tore up by war, people. Ain't nothing over there else to get. You hear about this unknown place that these Moors talking about because they came over here before the YT came over here. The promised land. God's land. The land of milk and honey. The river's beautiful. The land is beautiful. The people are beautiful. It's gold, it's copper, it's silver, it's mica. It's everything over there. Crop fields bigger than you can imagine. That little 1 acre crop field you got in Europe, boy, you can put that shit up. They got crop fields in America, 2,000 square miles, nothing but crops. You will never starve in the promised land. That's why they on their way. They on the way. And they ain't starved in the promised land yet. Only time they starved when they were trying to put that weak ass government together, fighting us. But after they got us out the way, they ain't starved a now another day. See, that's how you gotta look at it. Them people were poor, bro. It's only a select few of royal bloodlines that they claim from our ancient culture over there. Them people were dirt poor criminals. They had never seen 100 acres of crops in their damn life. How are these people over here with all of this food, bro? Think about it. We supposed to be smarter than them. But y'all wasn't. Y'all always were warlords. We was in peace with nature. That's why we got all this food. We're not here to the devil comes to destroy people. God's come to build. They always came to destroy. So that's where this history come from. That's where all this stuff come from, right? Trade routes. Control over lucrative trade routes. What is Egypt? A trade route. What is the Middle East, the Fertile Crescent? A trade route, people. We went there for trade. And we just lived there until they fuck with us. We were trying to bring them exotic goods to their area. They didn't have all this shit out there. It hurts my heart that the internet is teaching that these places had all these fruits and vegetables and trees, bro. Y'all teaching these kids all them fucking lies right on the internet. Y'all know that the Middle East and Africa ain't have all them crops. Y'all know that to be true. Come on, man. Y'all try to claim like they African crops, African animals. Stop. They want to take over trade routes. Right? Roll the coin. The desire for plunder, that means tearing shit down, and wealth. And the extort riches from conquered cities motivated many invasions. This is their culture, right? Now, I want to show y'all that, and I'm going to show y'all some receipts Casey Macon sent me that is very powerful, talking about melanated Indians when these people saw these people, right? And I'm going to end, I got to show y'all this because this is powerful, right? His impression of the physical characteristics of the Southern Indians. The males of the Cherokee, Muskogees, Seminoles, Chickasaws, Choctaws, and Confederate tribes of the Creeks are tall, erect, moderately robust. Their limbs are well-shaped so as generally to form a perfect human figure. See that? The complexion of a reddish brown or copper color. Their hair long, lank, coarse, and black as a raven, and reflecting the light lustre at different exposures to the light. The women of the Cherokee are tall, slender, erect, delicate frame, features formed with perfect symmetry. This is not a white hunter-gathering Mongolian. They talking about some sisters. They talking about some sisters, man. Perfect symmetry, and these ain't no damn native. Get the fuck out of here. These people talking about our people, bro. Come on, man. I gotta read this again. Talking about perfectly built. These are perfect humans. Perfect human figure. Tall. You see that? Tall, erect. Limbs are well shaped. Forming a perfect human figure. The complexion reddish and copper. They're cheerful and friendly. They move with a becoming grace and dignity. This is what they don't want you to know. Our people moving beautifully in grace and dignity. We weren't around here looking stupid high and clothes all fucked up and laying on the street like that. We were looking beautiful. A peaceful people. You see that? Perfect symmetry on the Cherokee woman. Cheerful and friendly. Moving in grace and dignity. This is where we come from, bro. We don't come from all that old shoot 'em up, bang, bang, hunter-gatherer, rob you for your $100 and rob your mama, and we don't come from that shit. The mark of the beast made our people act like that. Made us materialistic, put materials over our own kind. That's what happened, bro. We took on the mark of the beast culture. Now we live like the mark of the beast. And they forced us all in one spot. They got rich, made us poor, and made us hurt each other. We didn't bring the drugs and the guns and all this stuff to America. They did. We already knew what we were doing before they got here. So when you talk about, oh, black people killing black people, you an ignorant nigga. They forced us in these communities to do this. These people were living in their own farms and shit, minding their own business. You run them off their farmland and force them to the inner city. Now we got to bump heads every day because all us poor is a motherfucker. Shit, common sense, bro. Y'all want to talk about the black on black violence. You better go back in history and learn why it's black on black violence. Go back and learn. Because I'm pretty sure your grandmama and my grandma stayed on farms. We weren't even in no Jackson. I still supposed to be on the farm rolling tobacco right now. I ain't never picked up a gun, a scale, a gun to kill some shit on my farm. That's what it supposed to went back to. But they ran us out of there and made us go work the YT man job in the capital city where they lived at. So when they force us out to the bad land, which is the land they once lived on, because see, don't forget that, they lived in the capital cities first, with no agriculture there. So they had to put some type of businesses to feed their family. They push us in there, then they leave. You better pay attention to what go on. That's exactly what went on. Let's keep going. Look at what they're saying about our people now. The brow high and arched, the eyes large, black, and languishing, expressing of modesty, right? Bashfulness. These charms are their defensive and offensive weapons, and they know very well how to play them off. And undercover, their alluring graces are concealed, the most subtle artifices, right? They are, however, loving and affectionate. They are, I believe, the smallest race of women yet known. Seldom above 5 feet. The smallest race of women yet known. Seldom above 5 feet. Let me see. High. I believe the greater number never arrived to the, to the stature. Their hands and feet, not larger than those of the Europeans of 9 to 10 years of age, yet the man are gigantic stature, full size, larger than the Europeans. Many of them above 6 feet, and the women around 5'8", right? So they're telling you these men were tall, bigger than the European. Mongolians and Europeans got the same type of bloodline. Both of them not this tall. All these men over 6 feet. These are melanated people, bro. Their complexion, much darker than any of the tribes to the north. In the south now. This description will, I believe, comprehend the Muskogees and the Confederate, the Choctaws, and I believe the Chickasaws. He went into something else right there. Seminoles, Uchis, excuse me, Savannah, they're talking about the Savannah, Georgia, Indian, they're what he's talking about right there, right? Olive caste, somewhat of an olive caste. The Cherokee women are nearly as fair and blooming as European. They light-skinned, right? That's what he's saying right there. They're light-skinned women. Now, if these women ain't mixed, they already light-skinned, bro. They try to tell us we light-skinned because we mixed with them. These women already were light-skinned when these motherfuckers came. Roll the corn. Right? And they talked about these people is not gonna give up their land. Why? I gotta find it to show you that. It's somewhere in the receipt. Let me see. I had a receipt about that one. They not gonna give up their land. They tell me they gonna fight for it. Here we go, I think. Tenacious of the liberties and the natural rights of man. Right? Honest, just and liberal, are ready always to sacrifice every pleasure. And they talking about they messing with our women right here. Pleasure and gratification. They messing with them. You see what I'm saying? This is what they own now. Now watch this. A proud, haughty, and arrogant race of men, the Muskogees, they are brave and valiant in war, ambitious of conquest, restless, exercising their arms, right? To a vanished enemy when he submits and seeks their friendship and protection. When they get in a bad spot, they seek our friendship for protection, right? But then talking about these men are brave. Here we go. To defend their territory and maintain their rights. So these people were defending their territory. Once they figured out that these other people were trying to take it, right? But this is what they say about melanated Indians in the South. It's crazy, man. But there's fire. There's fire. The Mississippian culture had an extensive trade network by land via the Tennessee and Mississippi River, extending to the Great Lakes all the way to the Gulf of Mexico. Right? Now, it was something I wanted to show y'all on here. Now, artistic evidence exists of contact with the Mesoamerican Mexican cultures, which are the ancient melanated people of Mexico. They was in contact with the Mississippian because we were all family people. All of us was connected. Some of the greatest Mississippian artworks are the ceramic rendering of human beings. We was all connected. Right? Mexico, the people who built the pyramids in Mexico bloodline come from the Mississippi. Therefore, we were still connected with these people. Them our people. They try to separate the ancient Mexico and the Mississippi. That's crazy. Look at these Mississippian ornaments, bro. That is a melanated woman. Look at the face and the hair. Real artifacts now. Real artifacts. Roll the corn. Old Town Franklin, that's Tennessee. See it? Now where is that right now? Look. National Museum of American Indians, Smithsonian Institute. There you go. Look at the stuff we was making. Wasn't no hunter-gatherers making that. Not hard that is to make in BC times. Come on, man. Look. The man got the falcon on his face. See the falcon head right there? Right there. See that? The falcon on his face upside down. Horu ideology. The peregrine falcon on his face. That's fire. That is fire. Look. Come on, man. stuff's so old, but this is not. These are melanated people, bro. Stop. Now look at this man here with a crown on his head. Look. Watch this. Talking about a copper crown. Watch this. The mask was once adorned with a sheet of copper, which have covered the crown. Crown artifact with crowns on these people's head, made out of copper. The forked eye is a Mississippian symbol of the Sirius star. That's where they get the eye motif from. That's what that means. See the forked eye? You see it say Falco, Peregrinus? You see it? I told y'all. You see it? The forked eye, the falcon. The peregrine falcon. Why the fuck Horus the peregrine falcon in Egypt? And this is found in a Mississippian artisan. You see the connection? Do you see the connection? This is true. This is true facts. I told y'all that eye motif was peregrine falcon. Pattern of feathers around the eye of a peregrine falcon. Its meaning is not clear to archaeologists. I know it ain't clear. It's clear to me. How the fuck we got the peregrine falcon on the Mississippi River and Egypt got it? It ain't no connection though. Y'all lost y'all hunter-gatherer man. Roll the coin. Y'all tripping. Y'all tripping. Look at the X's. This is the late Mississippian period. This is when the X pop out. Same X the Olmec used. Some type of star alignment all over his face. Found in Pecan Point, Arkansas. Then y'all make the motherfucker bright-skinned. Because that's the original color of it. Y'all make the thing bright-skinned and try to put it in a museum. That's the original color of the whole thing right there. Copper brown-skinned people. Y'all are taking out artifacts, whitewashing them. Why the hell is the top of his shit up here brown? He Cloroxed up in the damn face. I'm so sick of y'all white people, bro. Y'all that took the color off the damn artifact. Y'all are the low vibrational beings, bro. I swear y'all is. Let's keep going. Look at all these Mississippian effigy pots. Kings on the pots. Kings? See what I'm saying? These people knew who was over here talking about these head pots of kings. Deceased kings. Deceased kings? They made pots out of deceased kings, the Mississippians. Southeastern. These are our ancestors, bro. I ain't talking about some damn Native American. Hey, y'all don't get out of here with that shit. Look at the braids on the back of the Mississippian head. Look at them braids. Some type of artifact with some braids on the back of his head. Roll the coin. Talking about a hair design. A hair design? Ain't no hunter-gatherers got no hair design. We got hair designs. Bro, this shit really hurt my feelings, bro. The way people be talking and putting this information out, acting like it's a whole nother people. This shit is crazy. Powerful, expressive images. Hair designs. Man. Roll the coin, man. This is the hero twins, a rare Mississippian shell garget. Now, the reason I pulled this artifact up is because I want to explain something to y'all. The hero twins in the Mississippian culture. Let me tell y'all who this is in other cultures. It's going to blow your mind. It's Gemini. This is a Gemini symbol of the hero twin story. This is Gilgamesh and Enki. This is the story of the Popol Vuh. This is the Epic of Gilgamesh story. These folks told us a whole alien story, bro. Go research it. That shit started on the Mississippi. This story is an ancient story coming from the Mississippi River. Then it went to South America because the Mayans got the hero twins. The Olmecs got the hero twins. Then it go to Samaria and come with Gilgamesh and Enki. Even Egypt got the hero twin story. You better go research this shit. I don't come to play. These people cannot teach my people nothing else, bro. This is the hero twin story. Two twins go in the underworld and fight monsters and shit. That's a story that come from stars. And it went through South America. It went from Mississippi to South America, over to Africa and the Middle East. Now y'all over there calling the Mississippian hero twins Gilgamesh and Enki. And don't even fucking know it. And these the niggas they want us to hang our head on to teach my children. Nigga, you can't teach my daughter nothing. Cause y'all be lying and don't know what you talking about. You ain't even researched this stuff. You just spitting out alien and Annunaki and all this old ET ass knowledge. But boy, that shit come right from your bloodline, right off that river up the street. You over there, you on the other side of the world looking for the knowledge. Knowledge right up the street. Now go research the hero twin story. And you're going to see it in the Mayans and the Olmecs. You're going to see it in Samaria with Enki and Gilgamesh. That's why I always tell y'all, stop believing that alien shit. These people are taking our artifacts and stories and then pull out a mound or a pyramid somewhere and try to turn it into a whole nother alien story. And turn it into Bible stories. Because Enlil got a lot to do with Jesus too. I'm just telling y'all the truth. Now, I'm finna start the fundraiser for the land. I'm finna start that, y'all. I'm finna start that. I want y'all to understand. I'm doing a pool on Cash App. I'm finna start doing the fundraising for the land, right? You can hook up to this thing right here. Y'all have to send me your phone number, or you just have to send it, and I'll put it in there for you with your name or something. But we finna start. This is the land pool right here. This is where we're gonna buy the land and build the houses on there and all that. But we gotta buy it ourselves. Ain't no way around it. Let me see. But I'm gonna show y'all what to do, man. I'm gonna show y'all what to do. I'm gonna have to send it out to y'all in y'all DM. So if y'all wanna start helping with this, if you don't, it's cool. Ain't nobody force nobody to do nothing. I know how this stuff go. It's cool. If y'all wanna help do this, y'all hit me in my DM. Or you can just cash out me and I'll put it in the pool. Or if you hook to the pool, you can look how much money is in the pool already accumulated. The land I'm looking at is 80 acres in Georgia, right? It costs $100,000. So this is the first spot I'm looking at. And I want to show people that this can be done in a way to where it don't really hurt nobody, but it helps everybody. And it helps everybody. Because everybody who invested is on the first list to get them a plot of land, right? It's on the first list. Hold on, let me see something. So what I want y'all to do is, Hold on, let me put it in the chat. This is my cash out right there. But I want y'all to DM me, or so I can, when you cash app it, I can just put it in the chat, right? I mean, put it right in the pool, in the pool for the money for the spot. But if you want me to send you the direct link to this, where you can monitor how much money is in the pot, I can send you the direct link to this. Y'all got to send me your phone number. I can text it to you, or I can email it to you, or something like that. So y'all shoot me an email or text. If you just want to donate to it, you can just cash out me. I'm gonna put it in the pot, and I'm gonna start showing y'all the pot once a week, so we can, because once it hit that quota, I'm going straight to get the land. Straight to get the land, right? And I'm gonna write down everybody who donated. I'm gonna write down everybody who donated. And those people have the first. I don't care if you donated $5 a couple times. If you on that list that added up this stuff over time, your name, you getting a plot of land. Simple. Right? And this is just how it go. I'm gonna section off all the names that donated, and they get the first deal to the land, because that 80 acres, you could put around 200 houses on 80 acres, right? So them first 200 people automatically get a plot. And then after that, we get that one up and going. We're going to start another one and get another plot of land, right? We're going to keep doing the same thing over and over. What this is going to do is make us self-sufficient. This is going to make us self-sufficient, people. This is going to make us self-sufficient. We're going to go out there and do some cropping. We're going to grow some crops. I'm trying to find land with rivers and lakes with natural water. You know what I'm saying? So this is what I'm on now as I go on the Mound tour, and as we raise the vibration. Because we have to, this is my cash out right there. We have to figure out a way. We got to figure out a way. Think about this, y'all. Think about this. I got 100,000 followers, bro. Everybody sent $1. Everybody sent $1. That's $100,000, bro. I go buy some land where you can literally get your own spot for your house, and you don't owe nobody for it. Then we're going to hire our own people to build our own houses, bro. And once that house built, that house is yours. And everybody help everybody build their own house, bro. My email, let me put my email in the chat. Hold on, let me put it back up here. So I'm going to tell y'all how easy it is. It's the cash app. I'm going to put my email in the chat too, so I can email y'all this link, right? I'm going to email y'all this link too. I'm going to put my email in the chat. Yeah, I still need to pin it, right? Let me pin it. That's my cash app right there. They won't let me pin my cash app, y'all. They don't let me do that. Y'all keep looking in the chat. I'm going to keep dropping it, right? But this is the goal, right? Now let me explain this. This is the goal. If I have enough people where we come in with a small amount of money, bro, we're not trying to do nobody giving no thousands of dollars and all of that. No. If I got 50,000 people on my page, everybody donate $5 or $3, that's enough money to buy the land. Then we find contractors within our own people and raise the money for them to get a contractor. We sit down with the contractor. Okay, truth now. It takes $30,000 worth of material to build a 4-bedroom, 2-bathroom house. Bet. Then we raise that. Build the first house. Then we keep going and going and going and going. Now y'all see what I'm trying to do? This is beautiful, bro. Somebody just sent me a cash out. I'm gonna put that right in the total. It's going right in here in the pool. And every Friday or so, I'm gonna show y'all the pool. Cause once it hit 100, I'm going to buy the land. Then we're gonna start building up again for housing. So we're gonna pay for one house to get built, pay the contractors. One house to get built, pay the contractor. We're gonna just build them one by one. This makes us self-sufficient. Then I'm gonna keep some acres for the farm, right? So I'm gonna put the farm out there. I'm doing all this, bro. Putting the farm out there, pond with the fish. We're gonna pay for all this on our own. It ain't gonna take nothing. All us ain't gonna do them but donate a couple dollars. It gonna work. The math is mathing. 100,000 people at $2. That's $2,000 is $200,000. We could build 2 houses, pay for the land, and the lake. Now we're working on the 3rd and 4th and 5th. We're gonna put a big old gate up. You ain't even welcome over here. This is gonna be the most beautiful shit. If I have to just literally go out there and live out there to build it right, that's what I'm gonna do. This makes us self-sufficient. Now you ain't got no mortgage. Now your kids can play this big old gated, nice community. Ain't no hunter-gatherers running around trying to take them to jail and shoot at them. See what I'm saying? And I'm going to literally, when it hit the total, I'm going to literally get on TikTok and literally go buy the land right from these folk right here on live. Give me that. Give me the fucking land. Give me that paperwork. We're going to put this in some type of trust for our people, and it can never get sold. Simple. Put it in trust, you can't sell it. This is for living quarters, to keep our people and live better, to eat better. We can farm out there and fish out there and barbecue and cut our music up loud and put the 26s on your car. This is our culture. We ain't got to have about looking at your head over your head and trying to tell the homeowner. So we ain't finna do all that. No, bro. No. This is going to be in a small town where we can just go out there and just live off the land. And you can drive to other places. But it's 2 things I want, y'all. And I swear, y'all, and I'm not playing. 2 things I want. I want to see our people live stress-free. Playing 2 things I want. I want to see our people live stress-free. That's 1. Give me a 2 in the chat. Give me a 2 in the chat. Think about this now. Think about this. Because this is the way I look at it. If my people are living stress-free, we could do anything. We'll take this bitch back. I'm sorry. We'll take the land back on for real if we stress-free. We ain't got to get up and go to work. We ain't got to do all that old crap. Oh, no, we finna go see about the corporation now. The kids going to eat regardless. We got each other back. We finna go see about y'all ass now. See, right now, we too occupied with this other trying to survive. Trying to survive, right? They know what they were doing. But I know how to break the curse. You get the pressure off my people back. They got a brand new house they paid for. We damn near gonna, I even want to put cars on the land, people. We invest in buy Suburbans and trucks. We just let our people just take the car and just go out and do their thing in the world and come back. Cars that go with the land. Like, ain't nobody stuck, bro. Ain't nobody gonna be stuck. We literally got brand new trucks. You can load up and go to the mall in or whatever you gotta do. Go to the concert. This is what we gotta do. All this stuff go together, bro. And build it up as beautiful as you can. That's all you gotta do. And it won't take us nothing. When I hit 100,000 followers, I thought about it. I said, bro, we got to invest in something, bro. We got to invest in something. And we got to show people that we can come together and do something great while we are letting you know that this is our land and we still coming for our land. But while we doing that, we got to show greatness at the same time. Because it's only so much our people can do under pressure, right? It just Your baby got to eat. At the end of the day, the baby's got to eat. So it's only so much our people can do under pressure, bro. Right? That's true. It's only so much. So if we take the pressure, start taking the pressure off our people with our own land, our own communities, our own farms and crops and fish and all this type of stuff, now we're a whole nother monster. Because now I ain't got to go work these 60 hours for these hunter-gatherers. Right? I can make our own products and put our own stores on the land. We can open up the gate and sell hunter-gatherer stuff all day. Y'all don't go no farther than this little part right here where we selling stuff at. Get your ass out of here. You can come get the product, but you can't. Yo. Roll the corn. See, that's the only way it's gonna work. Well, we ain't gotta be paying no business loan for 18 years trying to pay for no hair salon. Just set the hair salon up right there, put the building there, let everybody get the money and invest back in the community. By the time the first house hit that land, I'm gonna have all that mapped out, bro. There ain't gonna be no problem. We got to depend on us for us, bro. We can't depend on nobody else no more. We can't do it, bro. We can't do it no more. We got to depend on us. We got to depend on us. So this is what I'm starting. And Mount, that's the cash out right there. We need a military first. No, you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't. See, that's backwards thinking. We could. First off, you got to get the land. First off, you got to get people on the land. First off, you got to have enough people there to even, think about a military, right? But this the thing. Once our people start coming to their land and we get connected to their land, we got to get self-sufficient first, right? Once we connect to their land and connect to the people in these areas, we ain't got to talk about no military. We already know what's going on, right? We ain't got to talk about that. We already know what's going on. We already know that we're going to have some type of fund for protection. We already know that. Like I told y'all, big gates and fences going up. Cameras going up. On both sides of the gate. Don't even be on the outside of my gate playing around, bro. All this going up. Yeah, the equivalence of a gated community. Exactly. All this going up, bro. Don't worry about that. Let's just get the land first. We're going to do it. We're gonna get it right. My cash app is We Know the Truth Now with the red logo. With the red logo. When you pull it up on Cash App, it's We Know the Truth Now. Red, the same red logo. I put it in the chat. Y'all probably can't see it. It's just like my name. We Know the Truth Now with the red and white logo. Yeah, my PayPal is my email address. Let me put it in it. B Anthony 491 at Gmail. That's it right there. That's the PayPal email. But and every Friday I'm gonna show y'all. We're gonna when it hit, we're going down there to get that. Then the first thing we're gonna do is start building, start raising for money. We're gonna get a solid number on how to build a nice house from materials, right? And I'm gonna go out there and work with them people because I always want to learn it, right? I always want to learn it. So these are things we got to learn. And if it's other people that can come help and learn, they got time to do it, we can do that, bro. You DM me, okay. But I'm serious about this, bro. Let me see, can I find a picture of that land again? Hold on. Find a picture of that land again. Let me see. I had a picture of it the other day. Let me see. Let me find a picture. Okay. Hope it ain't too far back, but I can't find it. I have to bring it back up. But it's under Atlanta. It's under Atlanta. It's under Atlanta. Let me see. Where is that? I looked up a couple of spots in Georgia. I think I'm gonna start in Georgia. Right? Where is that? It can't be that far back. Where is that? Hold on. I know. And I even saw a peach farm in Georgia. It's amazing, but it cost about $1 million. But that land was top tier. It just cost so much, right? Now this is the $100,000 one I've been looking at. This is in Leslie, Georgia, right? So on that acreage, I can get about 180 houses, right? This is the one I want to get first. Then we got this one. Man, I lost the date. But it's some other land that goes along beside this, right? And they want like $400,000 for it. And it's well over 200 something acres. But I didn't want to start that high. You know what I'm saying? This is perfect for a start. Because it's kind of like farm and ranch land. And this is perfect for a start. I didn't want to just try to go too high. So, because I want this to happen somewhere around the beginning of the year, right? Show some progress on it. At least get to acquire the land and start building up the first things on there. I see y'all guys already sending me the cash app and stuff. I'm going to put it all in the pool. And I'm going to write everybody's name down when I get off live. So I know the people who donated personally, right? So I'm going to take everybody's name down so I can remember who are the people who donated first. Because everybody not trying to move to the land. But you know, if the people who are on that list first and they are trying to come, they got first dibs. It's just how it gotta go. Right? But everybody welcome. Don't think that now. Everybody welcome. It's all us anyway. But I want it to be the people who are the most needy for this type of thing to come out there first, who are the first, you know. But this is just the first property, y'all. It's just the first property. And I'm going to figure out a way. Here go my cash up again. I'm going to figure out a way where it's some type of trust and I can get everybody's name on the trust. I don't care if it's 1,000 names. Right? I don't care. Gotta get us a lawyer, melanated lawyer. Everybody who helped donate for this stuff, I want to put everybody's name on the trust. everybody's name on the trust, right? So I can, to see some people just like, you gonna just put your name on the trust? No. I'm putting everybody who donated name on these trusts. I don't care if I got to sit there and write out 600 names, bro. I don't care. It got to get done. So, man, y'all done already shot it up to look like $200 already. I love y'all done be in love with you, man. And I'm just really starting. I love you done be in love with you, bro. But we're going to go buy this land. Then we get that going. Like I say, we're going to get the houses going on here. And we're going to go for the next project and the next project. I don't care if we got to call it the We Know the Truth Now Fund. And I'm going to put everybody's name who donated on it. Everybody got pulled. Everybody got a say-so. And that's what we're going to do. That's what we're going to do. The Cash App is We Know the Truth Now with the red and white logo. I love y'all. I'm in love with you, man. I don't want to talk about this, but me and Duke Deuce are supposed to go meet up with Chief Sekou. Duke Deuce the rapper, we supposed to meet up with Chief Sekou coming soon. And I'm going to do a live with him, and I'm going to do a whole YouTube documentary with him because it's two people I really got to sit down with. Chief Sekou and Chief Warhorse. So when I do Moundville, Alabama, I'm going to try to do Chief Sekou in South Carolina. That's going to be powerful. After I get Chief Sekou, me and Duke Deuce, we're going to do an interview with Chief. Because Duke want to ask some questions too. Duke the one set it up for me. Shout out to Duke Deuce, man. For him to be a rapper, had other stuff going on, and he involved in this movement. Shout out to Duke Deuce. I love you, and I'm in love with you, brother. He put that together with Chief Sekou for me and him and Chief Sekou to meet up on their ancestral land. We going up there to his ancestral land because I respect him so much because he's been an American Indian his whole life, right? His culture wasn't hid from him. So it's things we can learn from him that is attached to the land because he's been an American Indian his whole life, right? So there's some questions I got to ask him. Science type of questions I'm going to ask Chief Warhorse. See, some of these questions I can't ask certain people because they don't live their life, right? They don't live their life. See what I'm saying? So we are just learning a lot of information about our ancestry. But it's some people who actually live that life from birth. Them two I know for sure. Sekou and Warhorse. I got to meet these people, right? Sekou first, then I'm looking for, if I have to go down there and look for Warhorse, I got to pull up, right? So when y'all send the cash out, put your name in the slot. Put your name in the slot so I can write it all out, right? I love y'all. I'm in love with you because we finna go buy this land and everybody gonna be looking crazy because people don't expect it to get done. They don't expect it to get done, bro. Umar Johnson did all that old other stuff and ain't taught now student. We don't even want that, bro. We can teach our own people in our own community. Cause see, it's a difference between a school and a community. In a community, everybody is teaching. Everybody raising and teaching and learning hands-on, right? Yeah, that's it, Miss Lady. That's it, Miss Lady. In a community, you build your own school. But our people need housing. Beautiful places to sit and think, bro, without somebody looking over their shoulder. Put a waterfall out there. We need places where we can go. Ain't nobody on our back, bro. Ain't no $2,000 mortgage and And all we putting up solar panels and all out there. We trying to figure out a way to cut down the price on everything. Right? If you'll cash out me, put your name in the thing. Put your name in there. So this is what this is for. And I think it's gonna be so powerful. Once the first house goes up, it's gonna be powerful, man. It's gonna be powerful. It's gonna be powerful. I'm telling you what I know. All coming from our people. I want to show that the togetherness can work. It can work. Ain't nobody never done it before. It can work. Now, I've seen a couple people do it, but it seems like some type of family type of thing. You know what I'm saying? It's like a family thing. They got a lot of their family out there, but that ain't what this is for. I'm talking about everybody, because this could be a never-ending thing, right? This could be a never-ending thing. We can build and build and build. It just never stop building. Never stop. So I'm gonna get like some type of LLC, like some type of thing with the We Know the Truth Now Foundation. I'm gonna do some stuff like that, and we just ain't gonna never stop, bro. We just gonna keep on buying land, building houses, and about time we figure it out, we're gonna have a whole lot of real estate, people. I'm talking a whole lot of it, and that's what we got to do. We got to be self-sufficient. Ain't no way around it. Got to be self-sufficient. I think that's the best way. And then another thing that's great about this is, once you get enough people together, it starts to build up a community with the same thought process, right? And that's another way you get your ancestors' land back, by bringing up a thought process of 100,000 people at one time that can actually go somewhere and make some move, right? And I've been thinking about that too. So all this stuff goes into play. The land, the housing, the farming, the virtuousness, the culture, the beautiful people with beautiful mindsets. And we don't have, and ain't nobody got to be materialistic, because we all own all these houses and land. We own all these cars we done bought off the fountain. We own all this stuff. We ain't got to be the same Mercedes you drove. They can drive it to work. It don't matter. This shit is material. But what I'm saying is, we take the pressure off of our people to work hard and pay for all these hunter-gatherer stuff, when we just come together and buy this stuff and get it out the way. Is nothing. Togetherness, $3 gonna buy something. That's what I'm saying. Don't matter. Then we take the mark of the beast off of us, because we're not materialistic no more. The things that our people are scratching and fighting and hurting our own people for is already sitting right there, bro. There you go, right there. You ain't got to hurt your people no more, bro. What you need, man. Here you go. You ain't got to do all that no more. You ain't got to sell dope no more. You ain't got to rob and kill. You ain't got to do it, bro. Go sit out there by the river. Somebody cooking steaks and corn coming out. He coming to plate, bro. Sit down, bro. Let me talk to you. This the only way. It's the only way, bro. I'm telling you what I know. This is the only way. Our people ain't got to run the street and go to the strip in the clubs. And we ain't got to do all that no more, bro. We got to get each other back somewhere, man. Somewhere. For real. Somewhere, somehow. We ain't in competition. They made us live like that. We are not in competition with our own people, bro. We not. That's the problem. They put us in competition. That's their culture. That's the mark of the beast. We not here to see who drive no better damn car to work, bro. That's how low they done lowered our standards. We at the same job making the same money. Who got the better car? That shit is petty, man. We at the same job making the same money working for somebody else's company. Who got the bigger house? That shit is petty. Because don't none of us own the company. Don't none of us own the land we live on. We got to stop that, bro. Who got the better shoes on? Who got the better shirt on and purse and jewelry? No, we ain't got to do that, bro. That's their culture. That's why they always want to know where your job is, what you make, what you do every day. What school, what college you went to. See, that's their culture. How much you make a year? I'm a $100,000 earner. There ain't no damn money. You petty, bro. These people got billion-dollar companies and you talking about a $100,000 salary, bro. Calm down. It ain't always about you and your little weak-ass paycheck, bro. We got to get that out of our brain. That shit they done brainwashed us with this shit. Materials make you better than somebody else. That is their way of looking at things. Not ours, bro. We got to stop that. And I really want to put something together to where it be like, bro, look, bro. That shit is nothing. It's nothing, bro. We got houses and all that shit. We damn near wrecking cars around here. We don't give a fuck. We don't care nothing about this stuff. We trying to look out for our people, bro. Once you look out for your own people, they look out for you. You would never worry about nothing again in your life. You can go sleep in peace. You wake up in peace. For real, man. And that's what it's about. Self-sufficiency with your own people. We created all of this knowledge for the survival of our people. So what we do now, we get back to the basics. We go back to survival of our people. Everybody eat, everybody live good, everybody do this. On our own land. Go out here and teach these kids how to grow some crops, how to fish. Simple mathematics, man. Appreciate y'all, man. Great live today. I'm finna get in here and start tallying up on the land now, because a lot of people, I gotta get everybody's name down now. Y'all already started it, bro. It's all, like I say, we could do anything. It's already started. Anybody want the link where you can link in there and look at the thing? Y'all, I put send me a DM, or if you got my email me, or if you send it to Cash App, put your name on the Cash App. When it say comment, put your name right there. And this it right here again, before I get out of here. And when it hit that mark, 100,000, really hit like 90. I'm going to try to buy for Lord in it. I'm going to try to be like, look, we got 90 cash money. What you got? We got 85, 80,000 cash money. They going to jump on it. I'm telling you, bro. That land probably sitting there for 20 years, nobody bought it. They going to jump on 80 cash and you come with it. Go right out there and cop it. We're going to start working on houses, bro. Roll the corn. We know the truth now. I love y'all and I'm in love with you. I'm finna go start getting that together. And anybody want more information about that, where you can go into the pool and look at it, because it's a Cash App pool. All the money that goes in it, you can see it if you are connected to the pool. I can add you to the pool thing. So put your names in there. Put your names in the emails. Put your names on the Cash Apps, and we're going to get it going. I'm going to put this on YouTube, so y'all can check this back out on YouTube later today. I love you, and I'm in love with you, man. Y'all have a great day. We finna get this land. We finna get this started. This was in South Georgia. Love you, and I'm in love with you. We know the truth now.